So you're not exactly a big fan of how Zomato got listed and the price or the market cap of a 1 lakh crores plus that it trades at today. You wouldn't be buying it in a hurry, would you?
No, then I wouldn't. I have tried to value Zomato in a dozen different ways. I have looked at their future cash flows, the spending power of retail public in India, relative competition in China and America, which have bigger margins and are growing faster. Uh, Whatever I do, I don't think I can arrive at the decision of buying it at 130 rupees today. No.
You would go as far as to say that there is a bubble in the IPO market today in India?
I think so. I think so. I was talking to somebody recently, and this is a funny anecdote, but a client of ours was applying for Rolex rings, the IPO, in the names of all of his family members. And when someone asked him why, he said, "I like the watch brand Rolex, and hence I am." So there is total euphoria in the
Hmm.
IPO market today, and I think it's scary. I would also say it's scary because more retail seems to be participating now, and a lot of smart money is, offloading in one manner or another.
Fair point, and I want to ask you a bit about that, Nikhil, because you're in a good vantage point to tell me whether that is indeed the case. I mean, so many new demat accounts are being opened. We hear many from B cities and C cities. What do you think is the level of sophistication or level of knowledge that these investors carry with them as they enter the market today? Are you not totally sanguine about the quality of investors or new investors who are coming into the market today?
So for the people who have come in the last 1 year, I would assume a lot of them have made money by virtue of the market conditions. The underlying conditions have been so bullish that anybody who came and bought equity looks savvy, looks like he knows what he's doing and is sitting on a considerable profit. Uh, One can, I think, only truly gauge how sophisticated and savvy an investor is when we see how he reacts to different market cycles. So I would wait for a bit of volatility, maybe a bear run or two, before I can actually gauge the quality of the new investors who have come into the market. But with hindsight, everybody looks savvy and right who has come in the last 12 months.
You mentioned the words bear market, volatility in your last answer. Do you see the road ahead being bumpy? I mean, in the next 12 to 15 months, is it a possibility in your eyes that we have some kind of an accident in the stock market?
Well, I've always believed no one can really call the markets, let alone me. But considering the up move we have had, and considering there are so many people who have come in for the first time, so much foreign capital which is in the country over the last 1 year, I feel like the odds of an accident or the odds of volatility are significantly higher than maybe at any point in the last 5, 6 years. The pandemic was an outlier. It came and hit all of us as a surprise. But if you leave that aside, markets have largely been fairly stable for a long time now. And if I were to wager a guess, I would say, yeah, I think we are in accident prone territory. And uh, this is probably the time to diversify, reallocate, take some risk off the book rather than, lever up and add to a vanilla long only portfolio today, my opinion.